Bitcoin is likely to register a 1.9% decline by May 23, digital coin price shows. Let's start with what's unfolding on the chart today. At this point, Bitcoin has dropped 0.4% over the last day and is trading near $77,664.60. Let's review some forecast scenarios now. Based on CoinCodex's data, the price could touch $78,431.37 by May 23, an increase of roughly 1%. Bitcoin is expected to reach $78,036.68 per Gulf Capital Collector, marking a rise of around 0.5%. CoinLore points out it could move up to $77,858, about 0.3% more than now. Another outlook from Digital Coin Price highlights Bitcoin may head down to $76,147.41, a decrease close to 1.9%. Finally, Crypto Predictions expects a slide to $75,705.70 by tomorrow. That's 2.5% under current price. This is the best return scenario. Those are the expert forecasts. Let's turn the page. Let's now shift from forecasts to expected outcomes. Looking at the forecasts in aggregate, the potential range for price changes runs from a drop of 2.5% to an increase of 1%, depending on the analyst. So it turns out Crypto Predictions will deliver the highest return with 2.5% increase in value by May 23. From this you could see returns of between $3 and $25 for every $1,000 you invest. With volatility factored in, CoinLore's forecast suggests the most probable outcome with a 73.5% chance of success. Looking across today's forecasts, I've summarized them into a consensus outlook. Consensus analysis suggests Bitcoin could end up near $77,235.83. Now, let's go through the numbers. The consensus view suggests a 0.5% dip by tomorrow. In line with that same percentage, your capital could also register an increase. With $1,000 invested, the projection might correspond to a gain of about $5. Based on the forecasts, the probability of this consensus outcome being realized is near 71.5%. Let's turn our attention to the 3-day projections. In this forecast, CoinCodex describes a rising path. A move higher is likewise suggested by Gulf Capital Collector. CoinLore expects no major shifts in the near term. Digital Coin Price expects a bearish continuation. Meanwhile, Crypto Predictions expects Bitcoin to head lower. By merging the individual projections, the consensus indicates Bitcoin is likely to trade within a narrow range over the coming 3 days. At this point, 60% of analysts expect Bitcoin to move higher, reflecting a clear bullish bias. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were posted. Let's find out how close they came. In the end, the last candle closed at $77,619.90. The majority of forecasts ended up on the right side of the move. CoinCodex came out with the most exact forecast. Now it's time to break it into parts. In yesterday's move, 2 forecasts landed inside the candle. As for ROI, a few forecasts showed profits, with Crypto Predictions leading the way. On screen now is the summary table. It brings together all the latest forecast results. When checking results, Digital Coin Price showed minus 1.1% ROI and $1,720.63 accuracy. Look at the numbers. Can you guess who performed best? Now take a look at how the expected returns for tomorrow vary across different assets and Bitcoin. Polkadot takes the lead at 3.1% while Bitcoin sits lower in rank. For now, we compare only 5 coins, and a wider performance comparison of many cryptocurrencies is now live on my website. You made it this far, and that's awesome. If this was worth your time, a like would be amazing. Catch you in the next review.